Hello, the internet, and welcome to Mary's Room. It's a game that was trending on Steam, so I thought I would try it out. Plus, it's free. So, it's a indie casual slash adventure type game made by Kenney. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. Freeze! Okay. Apologies for mispronouncing the name of the game. It's called Marie's Room, not Mary's Room. Well, I'll find out later into the game, but I'm just saying it up front just to clear it out before someone just goes, "Hey, you're saying the wrong name. It's meant to be this." Da da da. Just to get it out of the way. Apologies for saying the developer's name wrong. I still can't pronounce it, but thanks, Kenny. And sorry if I mispronounced your name. Oh, enjoy. I'll call you Kenny. Made by Kenny. So, don't know much. Apparently, it's a short story exploration game. So, let's get started.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Journal? What journal? Whoa. Too high sensitivity. Sorry about that. I'm gonna try and fix it. Can I? Can I? No, I can't! Dang it! Put down my mouse sensitivity. Let's do this. Where's my journal? Ooh, looky here. Wait, what's this? Hold to interact.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Guessing your hair was red? You're pretty! How do you accept of that? Guessing that's your friend? Local wine guide.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
You said you needed your journal. Do you need a tissue? Don't know why you need a local wine guide. Open door. Okay. Welcome back, Kelsey. Kelsey. I don't know if you have purple hair or red hair. Both looks fine. You're fabulous. Bumblebee. Can I touch you, Bumblebee? Come on, Bumblebee, let me touch you. Okay. Mary's journal. Hi, Kelsey. Yes.
Hi, Kelsey.
Oh.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be.
Oh, it's
She
Marie.
would not be all right.
I thought it was Mary. Whoops. Mispronunciation. Sorry. Ooh! CRT TVs! Oh my god. What is this? Why are you muted? Let me play this.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
I've seen him! On the internet! You know, trying to date someone. Yeah, just stumble across him, saying, hey, wanna hang out, you know? I don't know.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
That's... Okay, let's leave it there. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wanna... Yeah! Turn it off. Turn it on. Turn it off. On. Let's leave it on. Cause screw it. It's a fan!
Sometimes it got so hot this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
Oh yeah, to the swimming pool. Swimming pool, eh? Take all that chlorine on. I don't know. Laptop. Oh, your password. I don't know. Kelsey?
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Okay. Open notebook, of course.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
It's a code. I must scan it. Where's my phone? I need my phone. Ah! Okay, enough stupidity. La La Land. For Wednesday, Right, journal updated. Can I open my journal? Journal? No. Library. That's the password.
She must have written it down.
Oh, oops, misspelled it.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. She
I'm
must
not-
have written it down.
So it's not. That's a bait. That's a huge bait, isn't it? Where did you put it? Ring binder.
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Oh, what scholarship? For chemistry? The chemistry scholarship? There's something. Oh, just the whiteboard. Okay. World map.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
I'm not a Europe? Nope. Yes.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Ouch. I mean, there are times where people get robbed, but I mean, surviving a hit like that tend to leave a large side effect you can say, like a pain. I mean, I know a few people that happened. Damn, that would have been one hell of a pain for a few months or maybe a year. What?
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Perfect way to stop someone smoking. Grab the money and put it in the jar. Say you're gonna pay it for something else better than smoking.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards had been dealt. Any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Journal check dormant.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Shadow person. Someone that... Someone that makes someone else get more attention?
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Takeout menu.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Okay, am I hearing echoing of the same voice? It's kind of weird. Oh, what else? Oh, the phone.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Okay. Sorry I mispronounced, because like time to time there are people that have that name but it call Mary? Like, I don't know why, but sorry, it's supposed to be Marie. My bad. Whoever wants to say it's Marie, not Mary. Was it the space? Oh, nice background. Can I have it? I want it. Is this Mac? Cuteness overload. Cuteness overloaded.
One day, I just had to know, what's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
Okay, for some reason the audio's like echoing. You can like notice it pretty bad.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Okay. Hi Marie, it grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws. Nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards. Principal Phil's J. I knew it! It was Phil's J fault! He did it! It was him! What tabs?
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Wow. Going to that extent? Are you serious?
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
So I'm guessing she bought a pistol. Was planning on to? Back to the emails. Harassment.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
He was stalking? Jeez, man, that's... Holy... I don't know what to say. Taurus, Wi-Fi, internet access. Let me connect to the Wi-Fi, please. Give me them Wi-Fi. Since I got that, ring binder, sheet of paper.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Oh well. What else is here? Poster.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Antimatter. 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 How do you pronounce that? It's antimatter or anti? Pictures. Let me look at them pictures.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Oh. That's kind of painful. Is there anything else I can look at? Like, what is the story? Like, what did Marie do? Like, did she actually went and shot Travis? Trevor? Travis? How do you pronounce his name?
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Oh, is that the next room? Why can't I see my own reflection? Come on! I mean, it seems like Trevor forced her into a situation where she would act with a gun or something violent.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking, because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
I wonder what was actually the green stuff rather than the fungus. Could have been the what's that word? The leaves. I don't know. The herbs. Yeah, I haven't seen it, so I'm just going with the fungus.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Bling bling, man. You gotta show them bling blings. Blings away. Bike basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Whoa. Holy. Why? Just. Was he that insane, madly in love with her? Or, I don't know.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
So it seems like Kelsey was telling Marie that she's in a situation where Kelsey didn't want her to be, or she's getting harassed or hurt to a point where Kelsey didn't like it. So she was trying to warn her or tell her to reach out to someone?
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
What actually happened to Marie then? Like, there's another option.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Okay, so Trevor was Kelsey's boyfriend. So I guess there was a fight breaking loose in between. I think I looked at everything. What?
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Jeez, what was going on? I think so. Trevor was so, instead of madly in love with Marie, he was madly in love with Kelsey. Right? So Kelsey tried to say it wasn't working out. He got pissed off to a point where he said he's doing something violent. I don't know.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Whoa, okay, something happened between their friendship. Okay, this is kind of going south. What else? Anything else? I can get an understanding of these people. Okay, so back to the book. Oh.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Interesting. I mean, I had those times where we peel an orange and it did that. It's pretty good. I did that a lot when I was a kid. It's like, I don't need to eat it. I just keep doing that. Yeah, high school kid saves classmates from hunger. Okay. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I were some kind of hero, so stupid. And I kept telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? Why not? November 21st, 2017. OMG! They put me on Kelsey's team. My heart's racing whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get it? Our project? I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Okay. November 4th, 2017. No, December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else I could do? What else could I do, I mean? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her my sandwich. Excuse me. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one. Marie, really? Really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the projects too. I hope we make the deadline. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know, there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally. But you know, they are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop, just leave us alone, so I can forget that whole god awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. Yeah, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there was two. I never saw their face, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. It's Trevor! I'm betting my 0 cents on it. Nothing was different. January 5th, 2017. Shouldn't it be 2018? Am I reading backwards? It's meant to start from here. Oops. We all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right, because matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she got nothing to lose. Bam. She didn't even realize she was saying. She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person now. Shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Loving the chemistry. Life matters. Yep, life matters. January 10th, 2018. I see what you did there. You forgot the date. Typo! I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Huh. I mean, I like cats because they're fluffy. They're fun to mess around with. And they're pretty cool to pet. January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if... Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Beep boop. Bop bop beep boop bop bop. February 14, 2018. F. I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classic Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor-ass a-hole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. Typo, and his stupid little cheerleader friends, or her? I don't know. We're going to be friends. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry, I know, but I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what our friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fudge. It was February 14, 2018. Don't ever forget. We're going to be friends. March 3rd, 2018. March, wait, what? Whoa. I missed one? Previous. Tires. Bike. 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 It's a bike. Why did it go quiet so suddenly? Swimsuit.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Trevor. Betting my 0 cents on it. You know, Trevor? Yeah, he'll be there. Watching them. In the shadows. In the dark. Oh.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Maybe you should. Ever thought about that? You should. Okay, I think that's what it is. Let me check. Nope. What? What am I missing? Shoes? Pizza box.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Rubik's Cube.
Hated that thing.
What? Why? It's awesome.
Hated that thing.
Oh, you just hate it. Overall, okay. Good to know. Is there anything else that I need to... Oh, Drew.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Oh. So it seems like these two people, Kelsey and Marie, had a pretty difficult past. I don't know what age, but seems like it. I can't find what it is. March 17, 2018. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in this page. I'm so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk. Like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used to curse obstinately, trying to extend my vocabulary here. Yeah, I can't read. Can you say something simpler than that? Sorry. Dad thought it was indedicate intelligence? I don't know. And I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the sweet jar. Oh, can't tell you how much that hurt. Every time, because I never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. Yep. No, you're dead. No, you're dead. He'll eat all them candies, you know? He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman, madwoman, I must have the effing friggin' swear jar. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. That's the March 27th, 2018. All is now hammed. Hammed? April 9, 2018. Kelsey is so angry at the world. Like all the time. It's kinda annoying, but I get it. We all have different story to tell. Sorry about that. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen. Not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs. The cards. That's right, kids. Don't do drugs. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally. She can do so much better than the total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Okay, of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13, 2018. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours, just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've gotten her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Jeez, man, he's so desperate. Desperate, or what's the other one? So determined to have Kelsey, the character we're playing. May 19th, 2018. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Tara. Only 5. I hope he finally gets it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that. If it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. She was like taking it for herself. Whatever he was doing. Oh boy. May 19, same day. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared. Shirtless. I'll say shirtless. The first time. But 2 beers and freshly picked orange. Chill, best ever night. June 7th, 2018. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike. Because he ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones' orange groove. In broad daylight. We got home with the basket full of juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. You stole oranges, eh? Nothing was the same. June 12, 2018. They're not listening. I tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl. Still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fridge. You know the fridge is pretty good. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candies. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. June 23rd, 2018. I know it's him. Yep, of course. And there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. That's a cute cat. Oh, Trevor, I'll beat you up myself. June 30th, 2018. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. Bang comes out a flower. June 30th, 2018. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed a woman this time, and the police thinks it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn shirt, I think she might have been in denial there. July 7th, 2018. We needed this. beer, water, and oranges. Oranges! Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Oh yeah, July 7th, the sticker she drew. So I'm missing one. There's a drawers, laptop. Can I get out? Recorder, player. Okay, I can play. I can pause it. Play it. I want some music.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Wake me up when I'm famous. Oh. Shopping bags.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right?
Fancy
At the time,
smash.
I didn't know where the money came from.
Fancy smanchy. Okay, so I think it is up. Oh, it is. March 17, 2018. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That fudging hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bedroom. Not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least when I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Size 9. There's no more. Can I go back? I found everything. Let me go back. Shut. Oh. Hello? Can I go?
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be. Until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Something new? Oh, May 22nd, 2018. These are the good times that makes me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Happy birthday, Mom. Oh. Wait, oh, November 17, 2017. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. Knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me. Is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this will allow someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I got. 3 years. 3 years. What else am I meant to look at? Let me out! Let me out!
She asked me why I was so...
Okay. Nope. Keys. Take out menu. What's that? Seems like it was that.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
5-figure number. The journal! I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. July 5, 2018. So in this case it'll be...
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
I'm curious, is it like this first? Let me try this first.
Wrong combination. Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
Oh no, I have to say 07.
Wrong combination. Crap. I really want to know what's in that case. She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Ooh, don't mess with my plans. He's gonna conquer the wall. I'm guessing it's going to be one of those. I have a dream. Martin Luther King. I think Martha Luther King. No, forgot his name. He was the famous who made that speech. I have a dream. I need to know that key. Tell me the key. It's July 5. Maybe it's like 7-5. Oh, I'm curious now.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
7-5?
God damn it. What is the combination, Marie? Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
Oh, I have to find it. Okay. Don't pick up. Don't pick up. Don't pick up. Food rescue. Oh, don't tell me it's like the date of food rescue thing. Uh, 17 November 17, 2017.
What is the...
Where is this code from? That's my question.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey. Oh my God. That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. The past, like the future, is indefinite.
Wow.
And exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father.
I knew it.
Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Whoa.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Okay. Closed chapter. Marie's room. Creative direction. Cast. Oh. Higgs. Well, from what I got from this, it seems like... So, the whole story... I don't know when Kelsey became friend with Marie. But it seemed like when she started hanging out with Trevor, they decided to rob a place. But the place being Mr. Marie's place, like as in his dad's place and her dad's place. So they robbed the area. And so when, I don't know if they were friends at that time, but when Marie saw whoever the guy was, so it was Trevor, probably she didn't know it was Trevor, then Kelsey panicked and she hit her. And she suffered severely, blah blah. Trevor was like pulling Kelsey by her hair to the van, getting away from the cops. Then, whenever Kelsey went to Marie and got the groceries, she had the eye where she was feeling ashamed or something. Because she hit Marie. And then Marie didn't know. She was blanked out. She was in the hospital for a few days probably. Or a week or so. So yeah. Wasn't really sure. Oh well, that's a pretty interesting story. In the end, I don't know what happened afterwards. I mean, Marie killed Trevor because Trevor was like being all out crazy. Saying, oh, you can't do much, I overpower you two. That's probably. And then she shot him. He was thinking that Marie wasn't going to shoot him. But instead, through panic and whatever he spouted at her, he's dead. So yeah. In the end, I think those two are still friends, I guess. Oh well. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you disliked it, hit that dislike button. And subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.